Well, this was the race that I was supposed to miss. This is the person I'm best man for. He was also my best man. I was at his family stag do today. Thankfully, it started at, I think it was about 9 a.m. this morning, 9 or 10 a.m. this morning. And I thought it was going to go on for longer than it did. So I just about managed to get back in time. As in, I kid you not, with 3 seconds to spare. In the lobby with, but we're in. I haven't done any practice. The Challenge Japan, we've got a bit of a wild card because in qualifying we're going to be doing Q1 all on inters, Q2 all on mediums, Q3 all on softs. But they're going to restart the lobby. So yeah, let's do it. Let's hope the sour feels good with the setup I've got. Let's do it. Right. So I mean, I'm probably not going to get inters pole on in a Sauber, having done no practice. We just got to go for it and pray. I think my setup's going to be pretty good. I'm actually running the same setup I ran in China yesterday. That was close. Yes, it's full quality. It's full quality. So we've got all of Q1, all of Q2, all of Q3. Q1, we've got to use inters. Everybody has to use inters. Q2, everyone has to use mediums. Q3, everyone has to use softs. I quite like this. Although full qualify is generally a little bit long, I do quite like it. As well, Ben Daly giving us a nice little, tester. Oh, you put too much battery. Too much battery, but there you go. There's a lap. 33.7, P9, head of Ben. That was very, very close. Right, let's do it. Eyes are a little bit warm now, though. Almost did it again. Let's remember that for the next lap. Same mistake now twice in a row. It's a bit embarrassing. Alex, way so deep. That's maybe a 10th there, but still up. Used too much battery at this point in the lap. Just to be able to find some time, I have used too much battery. Oh, just rinsed it through there. But even less than the line now. Half a second. Not bad, lap on lap, up to P10. Right, let's get in and do one more lap. So P11. You know what, it's not going to be easy to get out of Q1 here, guys. Alright. I don't think I'm going to change too much. We'll certainly take the fuel out. Let's put the rear pressures up a little bit just to stop it overheating quite so much. But I could just do a very slow out lap. Drop down the front pressures and increase the rears. A bit dodgy because it means we're going to be meeting in the middle a little bit, but down to P12. P8 and Red Bull just gone ahead of us by not a lot. So I think if we can... What's going on? Oh, someone's just coming to the pits. It's Meraki happening to come into the pits right as we wanted to leave. Come on. This is literally going to make me a bit marginal on time. This is ridiculous. 3/10. We should be safe, and I should be able to find 3/10. As long as I get out on the track at some point this year. Sake. He's out again already. Unbelievable. Down to P14, guys. And the P15, P16 and below gets knocked out. Let's hope my lack of practice in these conditions doesn't end up shafting me in this. Got the smoothest of turn ones. One bad. I've made a little bit wobbly on the back now with the higher pressures. Also got lower front, which should be allowing the front to bite a bit more as well. Not the best exit there, half a 10th. There's time through there by not going so wide, which I managed. So only a 10th up though. DP last time. Oh no! Didn't go deep that time, but it just slid in the middle of the corner. What is that slide? P16, we're knocked out as it stands. How do we lose a 10th through there? This lack of practice is going to absolutely shaft us in Q1. Bit of battery to the line is going to be enough. P15 as it stands. Is the McLaren knock us out behind? No, Super Duper Bagel is apparently... No, we're through. Whew. My word. That's the closest I've ever been to getting knocked out in Q1, I think. Lolly gets into his pole though, and gets the point for it. Don't tend to be too competitive in those, so we scrape through it. We should hopefully be able to, hopefully, do a bit better from now and get through to Q3. Yeah, so we want to do Out lap, hot lap, cool down lap, hot lap, end of session. That's ideally what we want to do. Somewhere on that. I think 28.5 would definitely see it through, but 28.9 probably wouldn't. Be my guess based on the current times. Right, let's do it. Oh, straight away, this car feels a little bit. Oh, that's not good. It feels a little bit Larry to me. I think I've got too much front wing on. A little bit Larry. We'll correct that for Q3, but it's too late for this one. That's the sort of thing I would like to have gone out on, do it, you know, first lap for, but it is what it is. Let's go. Doing a decent banker if I can. No confidence right now. Oh, it's dancing around a lot on me. We've got a very good front end. In theory, it's fast if I could drive it fast. Whoa, you see what I mean? Yeah, it's not ideal. It's the Sauber. I was able to practice with this setup with the Sauber. It's got a lot of rotation. It's not just front wing angle, it's the general car. Lewis, we know the car is bad. Please drive the car. That's what I'm thinking right now. Battery against the line, but there's my lap. P7 right now, but most of it I'm done a lap. Not good enough. That is not going to be good enough. Now I want to do a very slow cool down lap here. So we've got loads of time. We only want to cross the line with 0. We can literally kill over a minute on this lap. We could do a finding, well, quite a few tenths really. To move up one position, we need to find 2 tenths. Not going to be easy. There it is, P11. Are we out in Q2? It's looking likely right now. Let's go pull something out of the bag. Come on, let's see what we can do. Well, not a good start. Even lifting through corners like that, which I shouldn't be doing, but we're a 10th up. Oh my god. Hit the curb rock and the car oversteered on me. Let's see what GRS into there, and I went deep. Just haven't got the pace in this car right now. What am I doing? I can't send it in that hard with this car. It's going to technically still be legal, but I just had to try and find something, guys. And just sent it way too hard. I should be able to do that, but this setup is not right for this car. This is what happens when you don't get any practice. Unfortunately, this is what happens. And I'm definitely out in Q2 now. Needed to get some practice in, just didn't get the time today, sadly. There's a lot of time in that, that's for sure, but I just couldn't extract it. The car was way too on the nose, P12. I think I'm going to be last in Q2, which is what I hope wouldn't happen. And he is through. He is through. I'm the last place in Q2. Oh dear. So in the end, I actually needed 4 tenths to go through. Yeah, I just didn't have that. Just didn't have that underneath me, unfortunately. Did not have that underneath me. He said he was going to miss this race, and so far he isn't lying. Yep, very good. Jokes Cook. Where did he qualify? Jake P3. Jokes P1. Wow, fair play. Fair play. All right, come on then, guys. Finally race time. Let's do this. P15 on the grid. On hard tyres, worst tyres the most around us. Hopefully the most will come to us over time. We're going to do a long stint on these hards and then go medium at the end probably is the plan. Come on guys, let's get the best launch we can. Concentrate in front, also on hards. Let's do it. Happy with that start. Beautiful launch. Oh, hello. That's probably me. Really nice launch that. Probably behind on softs. Oh, a little bit deep there, that helps. I'm actually desperate to get past Ricky. I just don't want to get caught up in any drama. These fronts to warm up. They're getting there.
Wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push.
I made a mistake there. Suki again. End up in the wall, but not DNF'd. Wildcard's done with now is the qualifying wildcard, which we're done with, so don't worry about the wildcard. One off again in front. We get back on by the looks of it. I think that was Safso. Could be wrong. My teammate up in P2, by the way. Showing what's possible with the Sauber. Not only my teammate, but the championship leader. We've got very good straight line speed in this car because I opted for a low wing setup. So once we've got the tyres underneath us, we should be able to start overtaking. Fabio is closing quite a lot on us here. All right, so now it's our turn on Safso. The difference is we've got the same tyres as him. Everyone else had a tyre advantage over him. Well, the brake pretty much a quality point. Got away with it, but that was very late on the brakes. Okay, so just go back through on Ricky. Now that's interesting. Probably had a little look at me there. He had a little think about it, but nothing doing for now. Whoa. Thing is, the tyres aren't better yet. It doesn't make any sense for me to go for a big move at the moment. You're out of battery. He's letting me go. 1 or 2. I'll take it. Genuine position gain there. Up to P11.
Nice move.
Oh, the leaders aren't too far away, are they? All bunched up because they're all on softs now, so they're all going slow. I wonder if we're starting to go quicker than them, maybe. That's what you got to be careful of. One little wheel over the other side. You bottom out. Up again. Stuck it down at the moment. Accidental first gear. Get away with it. So bad on my exit. Better. Braked a little bit earlier. Can we get Sapso here? We're definitely closer than I thought I'd be. Oh, sorry, Sapso. Definitely squeezed him a little bit there. It didn't look like I was going to be clear, and I wasn't quite clear. But it's hard to get his car turned. This damn Salbert. Leader's still staying on those softs for now. We've got to try and start catching them. But this hard stint work, even though it's going to be virtually impossible to get through them in the DRS train. Oh, too much curb. Sapso might get us here. Someone in the pits. Let's see who it was. Not quite going to get us, okay. Right, let's get DRS ready to the car in front this lap. Come on. Let's sort it out. There's Vince, okay. We've definitely got better tyres than the soft runners. 4 tenths, I think that's too much. Too much. He's burning, I think, to make sure he gets DRS of the car in front, so we're going to be chill here. Those leaders still super bunched up, but we haven't really got the pace that I hoped for at this stage of the race, honestly. We were 2 tenths quicker than the leader last lap, but only 2 tenths. And it may have gotten DRS, it may be DRS sharing up there, but even so, 2 tenths is not as much as I expected to get. We are going to DRS this lap, I'll make sure of it. We know we've got good straight line speed, so there you go. Matt tried to stop us getting it, but he failed. Let's try and get past him if we can, start to close down the leaders if we can. Lots of if we cans in that, but we'll do what we can. Car was pretty good though, definitely sorted out the balance with the setup. Might have to force him to overtake Chappers here. Okay, and we should also get Chappers as well, which would be very, very handy for us. That's perfect. That's perfect. Again, look, the tyres, the fact he's still on softs on up 16, and I know we've got lower wings, but the fact we're not all over him, hards are not a great race tyre. Bit of a mistake there, that will help. DRS obtained. Probably should have used a bit of battery just to get him here. Should be getting him here. All right, he's at the pits. Brazin.
5.2 seconds.
Right, clear air there, guys. See what we can do. I'll try and catch those leaders as much as we can because they are all going to be undercutting us, of course. The thing is, I'm actually probably not the best person to lead this train, to be honest. Although I've got better tyres than most because I've got such low wing. I'm rapid in a straight, but not quick in the corners. So I'm frustrating to follow. Move that in, lolly in. So we're now one stopping, guys, both one stopping and hoping for a safety car. So if there's no safety car, one stop, no worries. But safety car, we box for mediums. 33-1 for us. 33-1 for the leader as well. That's Karim, who's on mediums. We're quicker than the soft runners. I don't think Ben will fight it too hard. It is me. He does fight me a bit harder. I don't think he'll fight it crazy hard because he knows I'm just a lot quicker right now. He's out of battery by the looks of it. He has got back a big DRS range, but only just. And with something in the region of 20% less battery than us and worse tyres. Does he box this lap? They'll box pretty soon. No, still not. This is the three championship contenders, by the way, right here. Oh, about 2 and 2 just got a penalty into the bits. Murakami and Ben all covered by 3 points in the championship. What are you going to do? Still not boxing. Alright. That should be Ben dealt with. Judged on speed on the last straight. Yeah, he's let us have it as well. Should we get Murakami as well? Too far back, annoyingly. 5 seconds down to the cars in front. This has cost us quite a bit behind these soft runners, but patience is better. He does eventually box. Before giving us DRS. Let's get away from Ben then. Okay, Beans then, guys. Beans got clear air again. It's the 2 stoppers I'm worried about. The guys that have already boxed the mediums. Don't know how far back they are exactly, but they are gaining on us quite significantly while we were stuck behind those soft runners. Let's see if we can also gain on the guys in the lead. Oh, I best lap the race, 32.5. We gained 4 tenths on Crim, but we did have DRS, so those mediums are holding on very, very well. They are by far the best race tyre. Ben does eventually box. So that is now, everybody who started on softs has now boxed. So it means if there is a safety car, those guys won't gain. And if there's going to be a safety car for us, selfishly, we'd like it to be after the guys on mediums box too. 33.4, same lap, almost the exact same lap as the cars in front. I mean, they are DRS sharing by the looks of it, but still. We could do with Safso and Lolly fighting a little bit to give ourselves a bit of a gap, but we know Safso is very much a gentleman racer. He has got a bit more aggressive recently, but Lolly might get him immediately here, we'll see. How long do we goal hang for a safety car ourselves now then? That's the question we've got to ask ourselves. It surprises me if it's not too much longer. Lolly did get past Safso, 1.7, so Lolly will probably catch me this lap. I think we can probably get him back out of DRS range. Oh no, Lolly's got super low wings. Lolly is, if anything, lower than me on wings. Wow, okay. That's the first time that's happened this race. So Lolly's straight back in DRS range. Now, it is well for us defending this. This is for position. We're both going to have to box again. If I can, it is worth me trying to defend this. Yeah, all good. Okay, if we let Lolly go, we can get DRS on him. I doubt we can stick with him, but we want DRS rather than him getting DRS. Here he goes. Up for Lolly to go. Well, to me, get the DRS. See if we can defend from Raz in. Again, it will be full position later in the race. I think we need to box, guys. I don't think we want to go hang too much longer for a safety car. I don't like doing that. I think we need to box pretty soon. And fastest lap on those mediums. Also having practices pit in. It's alright. Safso stays out, so let's hope there's not a safety car imminently. I was hoping Safso was going to follow me in. Oh, look at the amount of cars that are coming through here. That's not good. That's a lot of cars. Crim went hard. Okay, interesting. And that's why I wanted to go hang for a safety car. So for the safety car, we'd have come back out ahead of that entire pack there. That'd have been so OP. Right, mediums then. Let's do what we can on these. Let's try and get Ricky immediately on this first lap. Not sure how old his tyres are, but we don't mind it better. This is what he needs to do. Be super efficient through these people. That's why it's not ideal. There's such a huge stack of cars. It's not easy to get them. There's Safso in, so he won't gain if there is a safety car. A little bit deep. This doesn't feel like the right plan because of course it doesn't get DRS and I get him immediately, it's the right plan, but if I don't get him immediately, it's the wrong plan. Let's see. Oh, sends on the brakes. I'd like to get him immediately while he hasn't got DRS. Might get DRS next lap, you never know. I haven't got much battery, but I do have DRS and great straight line speed. Okay, he's either low or letting me go. Fastest lap.
Great work. That's a new
I imagine someone will beat that at some point, but we do get concept immediately. Back up to P12. How far can we go into this race? P1 still hasn't boxed. Is that grid jokes in the Mercedes? He still hasn't boxed, so we might be undercutting him here. In that last lap, we were 2.3 seconds quicker. I've managed to recatch Ben. Now, Ben is not going to be used to overtake. He knows this is very much full position. Yeah, if I want to get a good position, I've got to get through a straight ASAP, but it's not going to be easy. I haven't got a massive tyre advantage against them. Should be GG's. Well, we've got much battery, of course, but we are quicker in a straight, so hopefully that's GG's. Yep, all good. Doesn't really fight us too hard. Okay, up to P11 then. Ben now gets Chappers in the Ferrari. Let's hope we can get him pretty quickly as well. To P11. Okay, mind, Chappers. There he goes. Our brakes are so bad into there. I don't know why. I'm supposed to get a stop. Our brake bias probably needs adjusting. Okay, up to P10. Into the top 10 now.
You're running low on ERS. Reminder that you can play around with ERS mode.
We have managed to undercut him. Okay, Ben gets through finally on 2 key. So we've got to make sure we get 2 key this lap. Now Ben will race me extra hard today because Ben wants this championship, and it's me, him, and Meraki fighting for it. Meraki's actually managed to get quite far clear up in front. Oh, bottomed out. I just can't seem to get that right. See, the problem is now I don't think we've got a battery to get him despite how close we are. Ben's close, so if Tuki wants to defend this, we'll have to go with Ben as well. Wanted to get the inside of Ben there, couldn't quite make it. I knew Ben was not going to be very kind to us there. I was not about to go on the outside of Ben. I knew he wouldn't let us have the inside line. As I said, we sort of forced Tuki to attack Ben there effectively. So Ben will better hope now is him and Tuki can DRS share and keep me away. That's what Ben's hoping for here. We've got to try and get Tuki here if we can. 4 exit from Ben. I think he's as quick as me in a straight line. Over the inside line, that's a surprise. Yeah, I think he's as quick as we, if not quicker. Yeah, did not trust Ben to give me room there. Let's try and get Tukey though. Boom, got Tukey. Okay, that's good for us. We hopefully get Ben back next lap. That was sketchy, man. Into turn 1, 3 wide. We were smart there, we were smart. Safety car behind, that could be, there it is. There it is. We've got another set of mediums. I won't be running soft because they'll overheat for me. Got another set of mediums. I think most will box. So does that mean we should box? Probably does, doesn't it? Alright, let's do it. I think Jake purposely held a little bit there.
No. Gillon might have got held there as well. Just a tiny bit.
Let's hope we're still ahead of Grid Jokes. I think we are, unless it's lag. Not Grid Jokes, sorry, Tukey. Tukey. Oh, for God's sake. That always seems to happen to me. Someone just gets me. Okay, we are set to Tukey. So P9 then. We're going to lose 2 positions there. We could have gone, pretty much right up to the lead there, but I just feel like those used tires would have been very difficult. Not sure if that's the right plan, honestly. I'm not sure. Oh, what? Are we seriously not going to go this lap? That sucks. Still could. Still could. Here it is. Right, let's do it. Average 70k required. He's gone. Couldn't really get a jump there without potentially getting illegal. Right with Vince, though. Have we got better straight line speed? Let's find out. A little bit. A little bit. Tried it. Couldn't quite get there. Before, we were able to be calm because the race was coming to us bit by bit. Now we've got to go a bit more aggressive. We've just got such similar straight line speed, I've probably got less battery now. Well, have I? It's going to be close. We've got to go for it. Oh, there's no grip out here. There's no grip out here. There's no grip at all out there. That was brutal. It's all about ERS now because I'm pretty sure me and Vince are both very, well, we were very similar at the start of the lap. Just can't do anything. We actually might have lost DRS there. It's close. I think he lost it. Oh, huge. Okay. Nice. Alright. Let's get after the cars in front there. Meraki sunk through the field. What's happened to Meraki? Now this is again the 3 championship rivals.
Good job.
All lying astern here. I'll be surprised if Meraki drops out of Ben's DRS range. But at least he's got the same downforce level as me. That was way too much speed, Alex. Gonna get a warning probably. Oh, wow. Ridiculous. Hopefully, Vince behind isn't close enough to get me back. So I haven't got much battery to defend with now. If he's got battery, he might be able to get me straight back. Luckily, 8/10 back. Oh, they're battling. That's huge. Okay. Alright, come on. Let's get back in DRS range. DRS sharing could help them. Ben's got 0% battery. Really? I guess he was trying to get DRS in the cars in front like I was, but still surprised at that. Safety car. Not sure what has happened. There it is, VSC. There it is. Full safety car. Well, we're definitely going to stay out. Will anyone box? I'll be surprised if anyone in front boxes, but it's not impossible. No. As expected. Maybe half people behind will box. Oh, most. Vast majority, actually. That's interesting. Oh, Matt's just... What are you doing, Matt? Can you just stop messing about? Like, what are you doing?
And you can't overtake. Return the position.
What's it about?
Return the position
Oh, I got it again.
or we're going to get penalised. No
okay, it's done. Nah, I'm not going to let you let it go. I'm sorry. He's not going to get through. He's not going to let it get through. There's no point. The safety car's about to come in. Sorry, Yoret. I know you're there, buddy, but there's no point. Safety car surely comes in this lap. If it doesn't come in this lap, I'll let him go.
Okay,
there you go.
Let's get ready to go racing.
Now the other lap runner is now just in amongst leaders. It's just too late.
The field accelerates. Remember,
right, let's do it.
There's no overtaking until the timing line.
I'm going to sit back.
In this lap.
You're only warming. Too busy being distracted by the lap runners. That was a terrible restart. It's fine. Run away! Yeah, lap runners just causing a split in the pack. Don't. Oh, that's terrifying. Oh, that's to be fair. I don't think it's caused a big split in the pack. There's a little split in the pack there, but not a big one. Right, come on, guys. See what we can do about the cars in front to the end. Ben probably just got a warning there, so that will stop him getting cleanest driver. He was on for it. I did get a lap 1 warning, so if someone does a perfectly clean race, then they will beat us. Oh, Ben just shoveling Meraki out of the way, and he's going to take that position. Definitely shouldn't. I think he's going to let him go. Yeah, there you go. He's letting him go. Fair play, Ben. Hi, Ben. Not really trying to overtake him there, just trying to get an advantageous position. Didn't really work. Now Vince on the softs. Vince is a big issue, and if Vince gets us, then we definitely should have boxed. Vince was behind us in that safety car. Like I said, if I now know the map you were going to box, I would have boxed, but no one knew at the time. It seemed like a necessarily smart decision. I've burnt too much battery. Trying to make sure I didn't lose DRS! Stop sending so hard into there, Alex. Which what I did in quali, but with a better setup. I feel like I'm struggling now. What's going on? P8, despite where I qualified, P8 is not what I wanted today, but the safety car gods have not blessed us today. Without any safety cars, we could have come through much stronger. You get DRS. Right, let's lock in here because that was not good. That's about a lot of battery there just to get it back in DRS range or stay in DRS range. So let's be close to that on Ben next lap. He's going off on Jake. Ooh, that's spicy. I'll get Ben, unfortunately, not close enough. You see, if I was closer there, I could have got Ben. I just feel like I haven't got pace now. I feel like I had pace in the last stint. Not sure why, but I just didn't feel like I'm super strong. No wing isn't helping in the DRS train, but still. Let Ben burn here. Hey, very late. Boom. Sorry, Jake, buddy, but I will be overtaking you now. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't realize Jake got DRS.
The final lap of the race. Final lap.
Ah, it was annoying. I should have gone more aggressive. I forgot Jake was getting DRS. I should have gone way more aggressive there. I forced Ben into the mistake, which tends to be easy to do if you just look like you're going to send it on him. And just didn't capitalise on it. That was poor from me. I should have capitalised. I could have been P6 here in both my championship rivals. That was poor. That was very poor. I think we still got more battery than Ben though. Going to get bunched up, but I don't think there's anything, unless I can force him to the same mistake. That doesn't feel very likely to me. A little bit wide there, that would help. Oh no! Just trying to get that power down. Probably got a bit more battery than Ben, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Barely even got more battery than him. That's it. It's done. Did all the hard work, forced Ben into the mistake, and then did not capitalise. Very poor from me. That's a shame. That's a real shame. But it's going to be P8, guys. It's not bad from 15th, but it's unfortunate safety car timings for us. Just put us on the back foot. We were right behind Ben with fresher tyres for that safety car. We would have got him next lap. And then who knows what we could have after that. But just honestly, that's a little bit of the story this season. I feel like executed really good races and just not quite, it's just not quite going our way. We look at Baku earlier in the season. We kept running away with it. And then the safety cars just worked out for other people and not for us. There's been quite a few races like that this season, just not quite going our way. That's racing. Normally it swings and roundabouts. Normally you get some bad ones, you get some good ones, but there's definitely been quite a few bad ones this season. But I'm happy with that. It was quali, obviously. Lack of practice, unfortunately. But this was the race I was supposed to miss. And although we do lose points on our main championship rivals, it's not many. And hopefully I get cleanest driver as well. We'll see in just a second. So, again, it's not bad. I don't get cleanest driver. Razin, he must have had 0 warnings the entire race. Fair play, Razin. Fair play. No, Razin had nothing. So fair play, Razin. 0 warnings the entire race. And that gave him cleanest driver deserve. And win. Razin wins the race. Now, that's interesting because what's going to happen now is Razin will be back in the kick and Meraki will be back in the Haas, and I will almost certainly still be in the kick. So we're going to once again have a similar situation where the main championship contenders, I'm going to have a worse car despite fighting this championship with these guys. Anyway, that's enough. Right, let's crack on then. Let's crack on with our Saturday evening. Do other things, shall we? Hope you guys enjoyed the race today. Definitely an interesting one. Once again, fighting from P15. 15th to 8th is overall still a good result. Again, I'm happy with my performance. I think it was a nice sort of race. It was definitely entertaining. Safety cars, I feel like the first one, much it disadvantaged me a little bit. I feel like it overall spiced the race up, but I feel like the second one just robbed us of a few more green flag laps and bottled everyone up again. I felt like the second one didn't really spice things up, but that's Creator Series for you guys. That's Creator Series for you. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed, and I will be doing Clipbook on Monday. That'll be on Twitch only, and the video will be out on Wednesday, I think, for the Clipbook. So look forward to that, guys, and I'll catch you then. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.